Prince William name-checked his brother Harry by saying they are happy with the Diana statue in a show of unity, it is reported. The royal princes have had a high-profile falling out with Harry, regularly speaking out since moving to the US about the problems he has had as a royal. Harry and Meghan moved overseas last year, with Harry saying that he needed to break the cycle and bring up his own family away from the spotlight on the royals. But the pair put on a united front for the unveiling of a statue to Princess Diana in July to mark what would have been her 60th birthday this year. And now William has said that both he and Harry were pleased with the statue in a private reception that was held at Kensington Palace to thank friends and donors, which the Duke of Sussex didn't attend. An insider said that it is clear that the Diana statue has done some good for their relationship, as was shown in William's speech. They said, "It was very intimate and sweet. There was a real family feel, as many of Diana's 17 godchildren were also there." William made a brilliant speech saying thank you from him and Harry and how happy they both were with the statue. He mentioned Harry by name. The brothers are barely on speaking terms, but it's clear the Princess Di statue has done some good. The reception was due to be held after the statue unveiling but had to be put on hold due to COVID restrictions. Harry flew straight back to California after the event in July to be with Meghan, who had recently given birth to their second child, Lilibet. William and Harry's relationship became more frosty after several interviews in the US media where the Sussexes were critical of the royal way of life. In a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, Harry said that he felt that being a royal was like living his life in a zoo. An allegation of racism was also made by Meghan, who suggested a royal, without naming them, had asked her when she was pregnant about what color her baby's skin would be when she gave birth. There is now fear in royal circles about what fresh claims Harry will make after announcing that his autobiography is to be published next year and promising to be accurate and wholly truthful. The royal family should also be free to comment on global issues such as climate change, say the majority of people. The exclusive poll revealed a whopping 42% of people said they approve or strongly approve of the royals making comments on social and political matters. Fewer than 1 in 5 still insist on them remaining neutral, with just 19% saying they disapprove or strongly disapprove of their views on social and political issues being expressed. And when asked which couple they view as better role models, a commanding 57% chose the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, with a mere 9% backing the Sussexes. Our poll comes as the Queen is scheduled to join world leaders at the potentially pivotal 26 Colombian pesos United Nations Climate Summit, which opens in Glasgow next Sunday. It also follows the 95-year-old monarch's remarks earlier this month about her irritation with those who talk but don't do. And it comes just a week after Prince William's hugely successful star-studded TV launch of his annual Earthshot Prize, during which he called on millions of viewers to unite in repairing our planet. Appearing to slam billionaire space tourists such as Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, the Duke said, "We need some of the world's greatest brains and minds fixed on trying to repair this planet, not trying to find the next place to go and live." William's crusade won praise from his father, Prince Charles, a lifelong environmentalist whose own views, once widely derided, have now been firmly embraced by the whole family. The Prince of Wales declared, "I am very proud of my son, William, for his growing commitment to the environment." The US-based Duke and Duchess of Sussex failed to muster much support despite their activism for several causes. The pair spoke on stage at the Global Citizen Live Festival in Central Park, New York last month in a bid to combat poverty. And Meghan made a foray into political lobbying last week when she wrote to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Leader Chuck Schumer demanding paid leave for U.S. parents as a national right. In her extraordinary 1,030-word letter, the Duchess, 40, declared, "I'm not an elected official and I'm not a politician. I'm writing to you at this deeply important time, as a mom, to advocate for paid leave." Earlier this year, as world leaders gathered for a G7 economic summit in Cornwall, Kate joined forces with America's First Lady Dr. Jill Biden to launch a transatlantic campaign aimed at promoting early childhood care and education as one of the defining strategic issues of our time. In a joint article published on the website of U.S. news giant CNN, the Duchess and the First Lady called for a fundamental shift in the way both countries approach children's preschool development. They said they hoped to work together to promote a cause they described as at the heart of how we rebuild with boldness and purpose from the pandemic.